All right, Bear Nation. Today we're going to talk about pro agility, a very popular agility drill used in a lot of different sports. It can be very beneficial in learning how to cut and open your hips and turn, go the other direction. So this drill basically is you sprint, you plant, you open, you go the other direction. All right, so very important drill. Good technique to be used when doing gasser sprints. If you're trying to do that for time, you want to get a good sharp cut. Also, technique you want to be using if you're trying to keep up with an opponent or you're trying to recover to catch up with an opponent. So that's why it's very important to be able to do this as fast and as efficient as possible. So we're going to watch this in fast, regular speed motion, all right, and then we're gonna talk about some of the turns that we see. So let's watch here. All right. See, you start in the middle, open your hip one direction, you go, sprint that way, go all the way across to the other, and finish through that middle line. Okay, a lot of people make the mistake of decelerating before they get to the middle line. Okay, that's your finish line. You want to be at your fastest when you go through the finish. Okay, so just look at the different turns here, and we'll go over why some of the turns are better than others. All right, so that was it, and let's go back and let's rewind. All right, so let's start off with a turn that's not ideal, okay? Okay, so if we see right here, all right, now when you're approaching this cone, all right, as you can see, he's turning his back and he's spinning around, all right? That's not necessarily the most efficient way of doing this, and in the event of you trying to keep track of where your opponent is at, and you're trying to recover, you don't want to turn your back on your opponent. You never do that when you're defending an opponent in any sport, right? So here we don't want that, okay? We see that again here in this turn. We don't want that kind of turn, okay? All right, so let's watch this young man, all right? So he's sprinting across, and watch. So he's using his left leg to plant. He's opening up his right hip, and he goes the other way. Okay, this next one does it the best. So right here, watch him. Plant, and see, he's opening his hip up. He's already making progress. He's picking his head up and running in that direction. All right, so that's how we want to accomplish that. So a couple of reminders of this drill. You want to make sure that you are putting your weight on the leg that you're planning on, okay? Ball of your foot is the one that's mostly touching the ground on this one. You don't want to be on your heels. Want to make sure you're opening up the opposite hip, all right? And know which direction you're going in, be oriented, and plant and go. Thank you for your attention. Go Bears.